No rest for the champs. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. After winning a title, they are back on the ice. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the pass. Chance in front. Jones has it and freezes the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Boston's got the win off that draw. Taka's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Leaf.
Cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Cosmo. Quick snap! Scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always get the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd into the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Leafs quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Toronto's won the draw. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Intercepted at center by Cosmo. The lane is plugged up and that shot's blocked. Katie's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Cosmo. Denied that one. Tosses the puck loose. He's got a step. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net. In this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taka's got the puck in his own zone. The Bandits looking against the half wall. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Moves to Cap. Gives them nothing in front. Here's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stops that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Goes right to the crease. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Hades won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Here they come on the rush. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck this league since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Ebron. Here's a short pass to Patey. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Bandits gain possession in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. And that's intercepted by Ebron. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Receives the pass. Feeds it on over to Cap. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a great save.
Stillman's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's poked away by Taka. And they'll go the other way with it. The Knights grab possession to the puck. On-man rush. Oh, here we go. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Poked away at center ice. Takes control of the puck. Long breakout pass to center. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Cap's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dishes it off. For point blank. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And that's broken up by Pierre. Tries to feed it over to Cosmo. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. What a steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Scores! And then both the buzzer into one right here in the period.
They always say, James, at the start of the period and the finish period, it's critical times when they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Knights lead it here late in this first period. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Leaf. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Avoids the poke check. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Toronto's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Boston's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Leaf. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hades won the draw here in the open ice. Sends the pass over. Sidesteps the check.
create, and this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
They've got numbers. Penalty coming up here. Cosmo's getting called for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Knights will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Ebron. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it quickly over to Leaf. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Cosmos out of the box.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Right on the doorstep. Taken along the wall by Ebron. The Bandits have it from their own end. Takes it at center. The Bandits carry it along the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in. Buries it for the goal. Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed to the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries. And then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take away from the skill on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Oh, my goodness, textbook hit there. Takes the feed from the wing. Gives it right back. Great hit on the play. Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Scooped up along the wall by Ebron. Here's a bounce. No room for that one to get through. Here we go on man rush. And he's able to handle that one.
Stillman's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Feeds the puck up to Cap. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Quick feed to Ebron. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Jones makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Well, when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Hammers a shot! Picked up along the wall by Ebron. Passes it over! Slides it up to Cap. Can't get a hold of that pass. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to Taka. That goes on a twig. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. And now he moves it quickly to Cosmo. Big time stop there.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Toronto's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. What a move! Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now. The coach can put down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. To the net. And a murder hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is. And if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming. And you may shy away from the puck.
Toronto's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Everett. Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Moves the puck. Sensitive
tender out of the net.
Let's move to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Knights are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, the huge save. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
He's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were. Is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in a game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game. You're just trying to send a message.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Bandits have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Keith. Puck grab by Top. Shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Grabbed along the boards by Cosmo. The Bandits gain control of the puck against the wall. Great pass from off the right side. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Solid hit on the play. Caps gaining momentum. Handles the puck. And he makes the save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh my goodness, what a move! And he rings the puck.
the zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
And not much on that one.
Gilman's able to put that to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Skates to the crease. Tremendous stuff by Jones.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Sends a pass over. And the save. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And that's a great hits-up play by Ebron.
The Knights have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is...
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, with the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Toronto's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Bandits take it along the wall. Oh, he kept it on! Scores! Smalley with a rebound and tucks it into the goal. Boston's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Hey, to the Boston's got to find a way to continue to attack right now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect more players to be involved in the attack when they get going north. Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes the pass in the corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ebron. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And he takes the feed. That's off a stick. Sends it quickly to Patey. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save. Lee's been playing different games within the game here, James. I mean, he gets a Gordie Howe hat trick, so he has the fight, he gets the apple, and he gets the goal to top it all off. That's harder to do than you think here, James. And you can see that all of his teammates are kind of smiling, recognizing that he got it.
Boston's won it. And he takes the pass. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Toronto's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
For EA Sports, they are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Bandits win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. With possession along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Moves inside. Right in the low slot. Counters it on the one-timer.
Jones is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. And to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Leafs got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Chubbs made a great save, and even better was the redirect to the corner.
And there's another great save.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And a quick take-up, and here they come again. To the half wall to Leafs. Takes it behind the cage. Carries it. Passes it. Oh, what a stop. Handles the pass. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it quickly to Wood. And he slides it quickly to Kanati. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Boston's got it in their own zone. Sends it out front. The shot is in. He scores.
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercises, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease. And unfortunately, this time he's just too slow getting across, and he hits them and goes to the back of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Boston's up 1-0. Slides it across. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Bandits play it along the boards. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. Works it across to Assels. Right along the wall. A shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Blocks him. Takes the feed at the back end. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Oh, rocked right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one. The extra juice when he's in and around it. Now he's in his own teammate's lap here. At least he gets some help when it's on this side.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Bandits gain possession in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Kanati. Here they come on the attack. Assels explores his options behind the net. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
This shot comes in the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins gain possession. Quick pass to Kanati. There's a collision. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Tremendous hip check on the play. Boston's got the puck behind the net. That opportunity's rejected. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a save by Chubb. Gets it over to Aguilar. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it. Jones doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. The Penguins played along the wing. Blocked in front. Stops him with a glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Jones' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
In the final moments of this period, Boston's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Boston's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And that's poked away. Slides the puck down low. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick shot! There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Aguilar's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Boston's got him along the wall. Gets a piece of it with the glove. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. The Bandits are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing in as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Boston's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And they win that neutral zone draw. On the attack along the boards. And he makes the save with ease. Big time stop there.
Jones defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Feeds it over. He scores. Pittsburgh suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. And now it's grabbed by Leaf. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Turns aside that glass. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Aguilar. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Angles it over to Cap. They've got numbers here. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
Boston's now got up by 2 here in the second. What a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think the coaching staff will like the performance that they've put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Pittsburgh's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there, good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
Slides the puck over. Taken by Leaf. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Passes it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jones.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets
every day, baby. Right on the doorstep. The rebound's there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
I love the goal, but I love the way he sniffs this interception out here. James, he's opportunistic, right? He knows when to jump, he knows when to pounce, does a great job of it, and is able to get the puck going the other way. He gets an assist on this one. He started the entire thing.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Wood. Broken up with a stick. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. To his teammate. Denies him with a save.
Canadi's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here they are on the attack. A chance in front of it. Scores! The goal puts them in front.
Now the defense James will have the energy. Their first strike will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, hitting your opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Boston's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
There's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Puck moved over to Aguilar. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Puck grabbed by Jones. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame. Boston's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Dismiss that chance. Taken along the wall by Cap. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's picked up by Tucker. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. Takes possession. And that one's denied. The Penguins have it now. Slides it up ahead to the right wing. Delayed penalty coming up here. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cap's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Oh, stopped it on the redirect.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
Get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Pittsburgh's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game and hit the post and out.
Here's a shot. Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Assels. Here's the chance. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Pittsburgh's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cebulski, Pounder, here comes the third. Been a big night for some fantasy pool. Who's watching this one? Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods of this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Boston's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net.
What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Pushes it across to Leaf. Bumped off the puck. The Bandits gain possession along the wall. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Sends the puck across. Shuts them down. And there's another stop.
Been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. The draw, they'll take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Kanati. Here's a short pass to Assels. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Aguilar's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gets a save on it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the pass. Tucker's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Scores! And here's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush, and I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Aguilar's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Wood's going to play it against the half wall. Great save from in tight.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect. Assels is dialed in tonight and trusting his instincts with the puck, and he's just magic at creating space and really threading the needle. And when he's on point like he is tonight, he creates a ton of offense. He's got multiple assists in this one right now, and I don't think he's done yet, James.
Boston's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that. Along the half wall with the puck. And look from Saturday. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking. He's buzzing all around the ice.
Pittsburgh's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Receives the pass. Moves the puck down low. Now a quick pass to Chips. Way too much congestion blocks that. Boston's got possession of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Leaf. Save with the glove. That was almost as flashy as my suit tonight. Pittsburgh's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Play resumed
save right there, and he's... I mean, confidence and swagger. He knew what he was going to do. Goaltender didn't, and he fills the net.
And it's a quick pass to Cap. They've got some momentum here. Turned aside with a glove by Chubb. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that one's turned aside. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And he takes the dish. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Jones. Moves the puck along the half wall. Possession after that neutral zone face-off. To the front! He scores! And there's a hat-trick, and Lando Shuttles
It's a special moment for a player after here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those points flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Face-off, they take possession. Taken along the wall by Taka. And he slides it quickly to Leaf. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play!
I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? They find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight adjustments, which enabled them to take the puck to the net, and it showed.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Pass in front. And a new pass. And she opts to look for a better play here. Carries it in. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And he'll play the puck behind the net along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Hockey's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the puck behind the net. Routine pass save made by Jones. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Across the line from center. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Leaf. Intercepted the pass. Virginia's in now. Sends it to the middle. Puts it off the post. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Perhaps close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dice. He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Taken to go. Comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Iceberg's attempting to make her way back to the bench. I mean, she's been injured somewhere within this shift. You can see that she's laboring, but she really wants to stay on and finish the shift for her team.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck has dropped and we are back underway. Lays into the body on the play. Slips by the check. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone.
Cap's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
He got all of that hit on the play. Fires it. Jones freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Virginia still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Puck has got it in the defensive end. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. Leafs won the draw and they're on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Taka. And he moves it up to Leduc. Here's a chance! Puck scooped up by Leaf. Boston's working around along the line. Drinks scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about pounding.
It up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of the shift, score the goal, you want to keep it going.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Boston's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Quick feed to Leaf.
The Duke's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Oh, force up a little too sweet with that save. Quick pass across to Iceberg. Virginia's on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Hot hockey's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Quick pass to Kessel. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And here's the pass to Iceberg. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And there we go. Icing is the call. Boston's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Iceberg's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack.
Oh, you talk about just getting her rocked.
Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
She takes the feed. Gets a corner to keep it up.
By the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to Leaf. Here they come on the attack. Boston's got the puck against the board.
All right, down there.
Hit on the play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck is taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. And he comes up with it. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Bandits are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Oh, wow! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The Duke's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Boston's won the defensive zone draw, and now it's grabbed by Leaf. Shot! Spectacular kick save there. Virginia's on the attack. And she shakes off a check. And scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots inside, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Leafs won the draw. Here's a short pass to Leduc. Shot redirected off one of his own line mates there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Virginia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries for the sweet spot. Grabs the puck away. Sends the pass down low. Iceberg's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Kessel. Iceberg's lugging the puck. And a stick break setup. Virginia's got possession at center. Here's a pass to the middle. Goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Takes possession off the draw. Feeds it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And he loses control here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Puck picked up by Tap. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pass it up ahead. Works it across to Iceberg. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gives up the body to block the shot. Big time hit in the corner boards. Makes a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Made the stop on the play. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. horns are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Pond hockey's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play. Iceberg's been the conductor of the orchestra here tonight. Multiple assists in this game, James. Just knowing how to move her opponent around to open up lanes and seams for her teammates. She's elevating everyone. Everyone wants to play with her. There's no question that she delivers in the biggest moments.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw.
Important.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the shot, and the puck dies in the trapper save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. Pond hockey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Virginia's got it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Scores! The captain delivers!
They couldn't.
Passes the puck over to Cap. Tosses it on to Iceberg. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Taka. Denies the rebound. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Oman's going on for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Teasing up. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Penalty coming up. Leaf stick handling in his own zone. The Bandits looking against the half wall. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Iceberg's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call.
Well, she's not going to like that call, but she came from distance, and she land-basted her opponent. Charging is the call.
Puck grab by Taka. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
LeDuc's going to play it from the back of the cage. And he shuts the door on that. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really weren't. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Here's a blast. And he comes up with the save. Takes the shot. Missed the net. Tried to tap it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
The Bandits carry it along the wall. Quick feed down low.
Iceberg standing up, ready to go.
Way off target. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Loose puck and scores! Finish on the breakaway!
A nice play to pull in from the Patrick James one-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quickly shot, and buries it.
Virginia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Oman's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Virginia's going to play it from the corner. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And she's not going to hang on to it as she plays it ahead. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Boston's got the puck. Virginia's looking to break out. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Oh, look at this! Picks up the puck. I know what she was trying to do there, but she just couldn't get it off.
Well, it's such a different game today. It is so skill and a product of players. And
Do the bullet!
He scores! And there's the hat-trick! 3 is the magic number!
it's a magic number. He's doing... This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Quick feed to Leaf. And now he moves it to LeDuc. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. As a defensive defender, I absolutely love this play. And the fact that there's going to be a ton of fist bumps. You can already see the recognition going back to the initial play in this game, and that's the poke check. I mean, those are the details that are the differences in the game.
Pond hockey's won it. Handles the puck. Boston's gained possession along the boards. She got all of that hit.
She's been lowering the hammer all night long, James. She knows exactly where her opponent is. She keeps her feet moving, but man, is she driving right through her check.
The Bandits coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Great positioning by the defender.
Virginia has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he
Oh, you buttnuts just getting rocked.
steps in front of it for the block. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Jones makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a chance on the attack. Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long, and the ability for her to create space and get those goal and
for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck.
The Duke's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
No one's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Bandits have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here. It is all over. Hot Hockey's got the